Hi, loves. Vixen is back. How is everyone doing after a long and fun holiday? If you don't celebrate holidays, bypass this question. Don't even worry about it. But I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful time. I shall be reacting to Scott the Woz. Sorry, there's a buggy. Icky bug. Scott the Woz game gift Grift. I butchered it. The Great Gaming Gift Grift. Oh my gosh, tongue twister. Oh hey, it popped up. Or maybe it was already up. I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and react to that in 3, 2, and let's go. Go. Thank you. Yes. Yes.
The following Scott the Woz episode was created as a challenge to combine doing something cool for our local community with crafting a traditional scripted Christmas special. The idea was to donate 8 Nintendo Switch 2 consoles to 4 families of 2 kids each in our area in real life, but creating a completely in-character Scott the Woz episode about it. We reached out to a local organization that works with children to see if any kids wanted a Nintendo Switch 2 and also wanted to play a role in a stupid-ass YouTube video. Because basically every child wants to be a YouTuber, so
Nowadays,
we thought
yes,
this would be a cool thing to do all around. Thus, the kids you'll see in this episode are real kids who we were genuinely giving the systems to in that exact moment. I hope you enjoy, and happy holidays.
Hey, this is sweet.
In conclusion, Your Honor, as a narcissist, I know what a manipulative person looks like. You can trust me. So when I say the horrible atrocities that we have been discussing for the past 9 hours committed by one Scott Wozniak are deplorable, you should completely fall for it.
What the hell? It wasn't a horrible atrocity. It was a good atrocity, damn it!
Well, I think it's a hard sell as that with all those bees involved.
Yeah, if the pigeons weren't there, I think you'd have a better shot at winning this.
You suck.
Should I play to the judge?
Hey, it's Your Honor, not mine. Your Honor, big fan. That last case of yours?
The really f***ed up one?
Oh, loved it. Say, is there anything I can do for you to love me back?
You could plead guilty so we can get this over with.
Okay.
Hazardous gas is flooding the city. Everybody must evacuate. But first, after a certain special court case yesterday, we now have a finalized list of scumbags throughout human history. Hitler and Scott.
Wow.
Getting sentenced to besmirchment is the worst. Everybody hates me now. I can't live like this. The douchebag tax alone is killing me. And for what?
Well, I don't think using those spoons helped your case.
A gentleman would have used forks.
You suck.
Listen, I know it's going to be hard to earn back the people's trust, but it's something you got to do if you ever want to deceive them again.
What you need is to go on a PR blitz campaign. Do as much volunteer work as possible. Sing for the deaf. Dance for the blind.
Yeah. Anything to get people believing I'm good again. They'll all see that Scott Wozniak isn't a good guy, but he sure seems like one.
It's a beautiful day to make a difference. It's the only way to atone for your sins. Is let's make the world a better place for no reason but to save your face. No reason but to save your face. It's a beautiful day to get your ass kicked, cause I think the whole world is over the shtick. But who's at fault for not falling for it? Who's at fault for not falling for it? Not me.
Hold on. 10 out of 4, I would listen to that on replay for like 5 hours straight. That was beautiful. Mwah. Absolutely perfection right there.
People hate you more now.
It's not my fault. I tried to be good and charitable. The blood bank didn't accept my blood.
Politics.
I say, give up. Embrace the hatred. You don't have to be good. You're better than that.
No, Scott, I believe you're better than that. And besides, there's the one last thing anybody could possibly try.
To kiddos.
So, you guys are kids, huh?
Scott, those aren't baby goats. Those are children.
Okay, just tell me what I need to do for you guys to like me.
Did you know, in some cultures, throwing a tomato actually means they hate you?
Okay, hey, Christmas is coming soon. Just tell me what you want. Seriously, I promise I'll get you anything you want.
Video games!
This is gonna be tight. Question. This Christmas, if you had to buy video game consoles for a bunch of children to save your reputation but have no money to do so, what do you do?
Oh, I've heard this one.
Trick question.
You cope, brother. Well, the obvious solution is to go for the cheap stuff. I mean, video game consoles aren't anything new, but even when they're used, well, it's new to me. I gotta stay clear from the secondhand stuff. I mean, the goal is to win these kids over, not give them anthrax. So, alright, brand new game console that won't break the bank. Oh, easy. Here we have the My Arcade Game Station Wireless HD for only 50 bones. It has 15 officially licensed titles from Data East and Jaleco. The kids love that. Those words have some of the same letters as Fortnite. In addition, there's 250 more video games included. I don't know what they could be, but isn't that the fun of this package? The fact that you have hundreds of video games and none of them are worth mentioning on the box, but Racket Attack is. What does that tell me?
Nothing I didn't already know.
All right, my unit here, I get absolutely no sound from. Trying different cables, unplugging, plugging back in, nothing. And there's no system settings to change here either, so there's nothing I can do about how it sounds.
Is that backgammon?
Looks. Yeah, this looks, what's the word I'm looking for?
Found it.
But hey, the kids won't notice any of that. Kids are kids. They're too young to notice the fine details, like how the controller just stops working after 7 minutes.
Damn it! And I was just about to get to the 84th awful fucking stupid game.
While this may, in fact, be a video game console I can give to these children, I'm a bit worried it might be a tad too complete dog shit to really win them over.
Bad
So,
dudes.
what other options do we have here? Well, there's all this portable crap by, oh, son of a bitch. My Arcade is the leading supplier of game systems under the $100 price point. They're also the leading supplier of complete dog shit. Yeah, it's crazy. They beat out dogs. These handhelds are around 45 bucks a pop and have legitimate gaming icons at the forefront here, which is a nice change of pace. But we're putting hoops on the front of the box? That Netflix show stunk. The Mega Man Pocket Player Pro includes the first 6 games
My
on NES, all
eyes.
on one dedicated handheld? This actually seems to be a really cool product at a wonderful price. I'm sure the kids would love Mega Man.
The amount of deaths, yes.
Listen, I know kids, they love failure. Alright, maybe some of these cheaper devices aren't the best path forward, especially if they're from My Arcade. Like, this Go Gamer Classic is only $30, yeah. But none of the 300 retro games included are actual titles. They're all the kind of generic, no-name bonus games included with the Game Station Wireless HD. But Scott, how can any device with Mike Pig be a bad thing? Well, damn it, My Arcade found a way, much like they found a way to... Can I show this? Many of these My Arcade retro devices feel more like time-wasting novelties at best, rather than something you'd actually want to dedicate your time to enjoying. Which is what I think these kids want a game system for, i.e., Fortnite. As much as I would love to purchase presents based around the loophole of, what? You said you wanted a game system. I don't think that's how heroes are born, but if I gave them
It's how
each a
villains
Nintendo
are
Switch
made.
Lite, that plays all the modern junk kids these days care about. Plus, this is a budget device. It's perfect. Okay, well, how likely is it I
Okay.
could convince them they don't want a video game console, but instead fresh fruit and batteries?
Yes.
Seriously though, is the Switch Lite truly the best option here? Because sure, it costs less than most other consoles, but does that mean it's really the best investment at this point in time? I mean, what if they want to play games on the TV? Can't do that here. What if they don't want a salmon-colored system? They're f***ed. And buying a console when its successor is already out, I just feel like while this is more expensive, it has a far longer lifespan in front of it, on top of already being compatible with the vast library of the Switch 1. Okay, what are my other options? Oh, a cheap tablet, that's it! 60 bucks for a device that can do anything! 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 Anyways, there's the Next Playground at about $200, kit-based console that operates like the Kinect, with a forced paid subscription to get more games. Oh my god, what, do I have to buy that for them too? Maybe a handheld PC, like, oh, okay, the Logitech G Cloud is $300 and it's a cloud gaming only device.
Every kid's dream.
For $100 more, you can get a Steam Deck. Why the hell wouldn't you just do that? All right, so what, are we settling on a Steam Deck for everybody then? no! Isn't it against the law to give somebody younger than 40 a Linux-based device? Well, listen, I wouldn't call the Steam Deck difficult to use, but it is most definitely more of an enthusiast's handheld.
Yeah, it
Something
is.
for somebody with a large pre-existing Steam library rather than somebody just looking to play some video games, which, at this point, we're already at a normal console price point, and these, I'd say, are a bit more appropriate for children. The Xbox Series S or PlayStation 5 Digital Edition. Well, here's the thing. I don't know if these kids wanted a home console or a handheld. So to play it safe, I think I need to buy a hybrid system. Which brings us to the Nintendo Switch 2 at $450.
This
A
was a
pop.
mistake.
But the $500 bundle includes Mario Kart World for $30 less than it would be separately, so I think that's the most valuable option here.
This was a mistake.
Listen, I'm not saying this is the best console you could possibly buy, but it's definitely the safest, most valuable one when it comes to buying for somebody you don't know. I think I'm just playing with fire with all those other options. Merry Christmas. The Switch 2 is probably the most practical console for your average everyday consumer. You get everything the original Switch was, plus third-party games with far fewer compromises. You could probably get by with this as your only console, considering it has Madden, Street Fighter, Assassin's Creed, Resident Evil, Cyberpunk, Persona, Final Fantasy, Hitman, Yakuza, all looking and playing good enough. Which is more than you can say about Switch 1. Here's a comparison between Madden on Switch 1 and 2. Well, damn, I could have left my eye patch on for that. You got everything a kid could ask for here. Fortnite on Switch 2 runs well, dare I say, better than Switch 1. Really? If the kids like Just Dance, you can use actual controllers to play here, rather than being forced to connect a smartphone like with the other consoles.
Oh.
Minecraft is huge. Five Nights at Freddy's, which, you know, I think kids are more into YouTube videos about it than actually playing the games. But hey, it's all here, in addition to all the stupid Nintendo games you could possibly ask for. Okay, maybe not all of them. And I think it's important to spring for the bundle here with Mario Kart World included. I mean, say what you will about the game, but for a young kid, this damn game would be magical looking back at years down the line.
Yeah?
I think the free roam mode is perfect for them, as I recall loving this kind of junk back then. Aimlessly exploring the world, coming up with my own stories as to what's going on. On top of this just being flat out Mario Kart. I mean, yeah, we gotta get them the bundle. They'll love this.
Yeah.
And all the other games I could get them, like Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Mario Party Jamboree. I mean, to be fair, I could save money just getting the Switch 1 version, because this version adds nothing of value other than it's funnier to throw this one. Can't go wrong with other Switch 1 games like Mario Odyssey, Mario Wonder, Splatoon 3, Clubhouse games. Zelda and Metroid might be a little too intense for them. I don't know. Pikmin 4 may have a bit too much it throws at them also. Arms.
Arms.
But, like, I don't know. It's fun to not just recommend the best of the best. Rather, trying to find games that will gel best with a particular group of people. Oh, and this particular group of people may have brothers and sisters, and they could use systems for themselves. So let's get 40 Nintendo Switch 2 consoles, just to be safe. Adding up to this grand total. And with that being said, what the hell am I thinking?
This is ridiculous. I can't get carried away just because I'm excited here.
Hey, champ, you doing okay? You sound like one of those emotions I've been hearing all about. Upset.
Yeah, I can't spend all my money on a bunch of kids I don't know just to look good. The world already hates me. I can't be broke on top of that. I just need a miracle to happen at this point.
You want a miracle? Well, listen to this. Just moments ago, I stumbled and dropped my phone into the lap of Rex Mose, who, without hesitation, picked it up. I could tell he was frazzled by what just happened.
That I was. The phone landed screen up into my lap, unintentionally triggering an app to open. That app just happened to be a popular form of social media with live streaming functionality. As I was holding up the phone to confirm this fact, I was then met with some unexpected, incidental contact by one Jeb Jab.
Yes, I got caught up in the excitement of the whole endeavor. Phone falling, Rex picking it up. I had a sudden burst of energy that manifested itself into what many would call a nudge. Without hesitation, my elbow struck Rex in a way that most definitely affected him physically.
That it did, as I have an odd quirk, if you will, where whenever I am nudged, my thumb instantly falls upon anything that happens to represent a Go Live Right Now button, which, as luck would have it, happens to exist on this particular social media app.
And thus, this entire conversation, starting with your selfish monologue, has been accidentally live streamed to all of my followers. Disregarding the problems that arise from this situation, you said you were looking for a miracle. And the domino effects that transpired from a silly stumble, now that's a miracle.
What?
This Justin? Nah, this Jerry. Scumbag
Jerry.
Watch 2025 continues as we have some updates on some of the worst people throughout history.
Oh?
Dead. 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 And now Scott.
Yeah, I can't spend all my money on a bunch of kids I don't know just to look good. The world already hates me. I can't be broke on top of that.
Wow. Well, let's hand it over to Liza Lotz, our certified expert on all things asshole.
Seeing Scott get crucified for all of his wrongdoings just makes me feel so much better about myself. And how I've never stooped to his low and gotten caught for all of the rancid shit I've done.
I second that. See, here's a picture of me shaking hands with the Prince of Darkness himself. It don't matter. You're too busy hating Scott to care. You guys check the news? The damn media. Sorry, pal.
Is there anybody who's gotten crucified worse than me?
Jesus Christ.
I can't think of anybody. It's not fair. Why would all of these
My ears.
believe that I'm a nice guy? I've tried everything at this point.
Well, maybe you're not trying for the right reasons. You don't want to do good, you just want to look good. I wanted to help because I believed in you, but you just let all the negativity consume you. I'm done here. I refuse to be part of an environment focused on cheap tricks and peddling bullshit to maintain relevancy. F you guys, I'm going to work at GameStop.
Oh, thank God. I thought he was going to say he was going to the grocery store. And I'm all like, I just went. I don't need more eggs.
Okay.
Maybe it's all true then. Maybe I am an awful person.
Listen, you're not perfect, but the fact you were thinking everything out and you were going to get those kids something they genuinely enjoyed, it means you really wanted to do some good out there.
That's true. You could have stopped at the first couple options, like whatever the hell and whatever the f.
Yeah, you know, it was really exciting thinking about what they liked the most, but... Man, what's the point if nobody's gonna think I'm a good guy?
Except?
You know what? Fellas, we're going to GameStop.
Oh, thank God. I thought he was going to say we needed to go to the grocery store. And I'm like, I just went. I don't need more eggs.
I do. La 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 la.
Alright, here's our shopping list.
Are you sure they want video game consoles? I mean, I can go to the chicken parm stop next door.
No, I promise game consoles. I don't care if they're starving to death. They're not getting chicken parm. They're getting something to play snipper clips on, damn it.
Well, let's get to it. We gotta hurry. It's December 22nd, and you know what's coming soon.
December 23rd?
Oh my gosh.
Well, 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 if it isn't douchebag and two people next to a douchebag.
Hey, my name isn't two people.
140 Nintendo Switch 2s, please. Sorry, we have a 39 console limit per customer.
Oh, okay. So, he'll take 39 and I'll take 39.
So what are these for? Some grand gesture to look good? You know everybody thinks you're full of it, right? Yeah. That'll be $19,500.
What about now?
$19,480.
You son of a bitch, you took my bribing money. Rex, don't waste your energy. You need that for bribing.
Save it for somebody else. I'm not selling you those damn consoles.
They're for the kids, I promise. I want to give them a good Christmas. Yeah, right. Sell me the consoles. No, I'll pay double. Never. Yeah, sorry. It was really hard to believe you with him jamming his thumb up my ass.
It was the only way I could defend myself.
What do you mean, the only way?
All right, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Thanks, but we really want this.
Are you kidding me?
All rise.
See, I told you it was stupid to sit down. We're just going to stand back up again.
You've been standing for 9 hours.
We are here to finalize the decision on if Scott Wozniak must legally register as a scumbag. What do y'all think?
Your Honor, Merriam-Webster defines a scumbag as a bag of scum. Do you see that in front of you? I don't think so. I just see a shitty person.
Objection, Your Honor. As a shitty person, I find that insulting.
Well, you're a disgrace to the shitty person name.
You know, I think if you brought up giving those consoles to the kids, they'd probably lower your sentence from scumbag to just plain human scum.
You know, I'm okay. I realized you don't become a good person trying to look like a good person. You become one when you just want to do good. I don't care what people think of me. If they hate me, so be it.
Good for
I'm happy
you.
with what I did, and That's all that matters.
That's a beautiful thing to say for somebody who used 1,000 popsicle sticks to.
The point is, I'm happy all is well, and the only thing that truly got hurt was my reputation.
Good night, sweet prince.
And back.
Well, this took some of the heat off of me. Now I may be in extraordinary amounts of debt buying all those Switch 2s. The feeling I got doing that for those kids was way better than trying to grift everybody into thinking I'm this awesome person. Or how financial security could ever make me feel. Either way, I was already in debt, so the more debt I accrue, well, they haven't released Debt 2 yet, so it can't get any worse. I think I'm good. Well,
you're not,
Christmas,
my dude.
Seems that everything worked out. Unless I'm forgetting something. Oh, Hey, all Scott here! Hey, all Scott here!
That was cute. That was really cute. That was really funny too. Oh my gosh. Scott, you did wonderful. As did everyone else. Also starring children. Yes, please.
Yeah, you can pick whichever one you want. They're all the same, but you want that one? Alright, we'll keep that in mind. That'll be yours. Yep. That's just gonna be... There's a lot of kids here, Owen! So we want to cut to us talking to you guys, and we're gonna film our stuff separately. But I want you guys to look as done with me as possible. You're just sitting there and just like...
I'm a key cat.
Got it landed?
Oh, harmful.
Perfect.
That was pretty good.
Very good. Very good.
3, 2, 1.
Even better. Even better.
My eardrum still.
That's yours? Yeah, that's all yours. Alright, guys. That's everything. You guys did it.
Alright.
Yay! Scott's broke now, but yay!
Yeah, it's all yours. You guys, grab it, Landon. Don't forget.
Take it. Take it. Don't.
Alright.
That was super cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, where's my music at? That was so cute. I need to react to more stuff like that. It is. Aw, I love skits and puppet shows. I take it back with the puppet shows because I don't want no scary puppet shows. But yeah, oh, that was so sweet. I have nothing else to say. Knuckles, anything from you? Nothing. Okay. So, I will catch you guys later. Much love from me to you, and please do take good care of yourselves. Until next time, bye.